Ah. This I can get behind. Look at this. Okay. They have a weird walking animation. Okay, I can get behind this. A hotel? Oh. Oh. Okay. This could be a room for improvements.
So I'm asking you what day will we do the late night ones, so I don't schedule it on that day.
Okay. No, I don't know until tomorrow, Saturday.
Yeah. Also, what? By the way? You said also, and then pause.
Also, I should write in there, late night stream, not safe for work.
Yeah, right?
Slimer bitch slapped me.
Not safe for work. Yeah, because the one guy who came in yesterday and was like, please don't curse. If you keep cursing, I can't watch when you were doing Cuphead. I was like, uh-oh. Well,
That person's not gonna say
although at the same time, you did a very good job not cursing. So.
Oh my god.
And then when that person got off and it got later at night, we were able to like go back into our normal like weird combo selves. Well, normal weird combos. How you doing there, Andy? Oh yeah, Andy.
Good. Yes.
How much Taylor Swift merch have you bought?
Decent amount.
Yeah, I know, because I was tempted, and I didn't do this, because of the stuff you keep doing for me and Doc when it comes to Twitch. I was actually thinking of buying you one of the vinyls, and I looked at it. It's like 12 hours remaining, and I was like, well, I gotta make this decision soon, and I don't know that Andy hasn't already bought it. Crap. And that was 8 hours ago. Plus, I thought about it, and I'm like, Andy might not even want a vinyl, even though it would be kind of cool.
I don't think Andy would care. Andy would probably think
Well,
anything.
it's merch. I was yeah, it's Taylor merch.
Oh, it's boss time. I assume. It touched me from way back there? That's bullshit. Okay. That was a lot harder than I thought.
Close software, close. So hey, it looks like we're gonna finish this game, which is sweet. I don't know that I'm gonna do a weekend stream now. I'm debating on it. Kinda want to. Because I really want to play Super Mario 64.
Bam! 4 minutes for first round.
I think I'll do it. We'll do a weekend stream for this. Means I can't use the starting soon screen. Oh wait, does that say? Wait, let me see. What does it say? Nope, perfect. I can use it.
Oh my god, look at this music.
For some reason, I thought the starting soon screen said weekdays at blank. Instead, it just says at blank, and I was like, oh, sweet, perfect. That's actually what I wanted. 10 out of 10. Glad I thought of that ahead of time.
Yeah, I still need to make my be right back screen and stuff.
Yeah. I'm thinking of modifying the be right back one because of your suggestion, Mike. Doc. Ugh.
You're really having a hard time with this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time with it forever, man. The worst part is, like, I'm gonna keep calling you Doc off stream, and then we keep calling you Mike
Where
on
the fuck
stream.
is the last guy?
Like, it's not gonna be consistent.
Oh, he died, apparently. The ghost died!
It's like, what was it, last night after I got off the stream, I went to go get Chinese food, right? And I'm walking down the street, and I've gotten so used to talking as if someone's listening, that the entire time walking down the street, things I was thinking about doing, like, okay, I gotta get this done at home and this done at home, I'm literally just talking to myself. In a low voice, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and I'm like, god damn, I am now San Francisco crazy person level. I need to probably, like, make sure I work on that. But I'm so
Now
in the
you know why people talk to themselves.
Yeah, I'm so
Walking
in
down the street.
I'm so in the mode of, like, talk as if someone's listening from streaming that it's carrying over. Which I thought was kind of funny, actually. Oh yeah, Doc. We're probably gonna be jumping onto Smitty's Discord for the
Well, I need that Discord then.
Yeah, it's on his page. I can send
What?
it to
Hey,
you.
not hit me. Hitboxes in this suck. Well, this is a lot easier than the other game. I actually got past. I got past the first section.
Hey, look at you! Oh, Star Trek Online. How'd that go?
Drago was the only one here.
No, but how would you like playing it? I mean,
Yeah, it's just fine. Kill Klingons.
Oh.
There we go. This will never be improved. This is my first time playing.
No.
Do I go down? Do I go up? Down. Apparently down.
Yeah, it was interesting when I found this game that the only option is PAL. I was like,
There's also a Japanese version. Apparently.
oh, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I couldn't find that looking around. Would you be better off running the Japanese one because text faster, or does that not matter?
Doesn't matter. There's actually one runner for the PAL version, so if anything, I have second place.
Oh, they categorize them as different things?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. A lot of games they don't. A lot of games it's just any percent, and then most people run it on like Japanese because it texts faster.
Well, this
Because
thing
less,
popped up.
characters.
Bankman.
Game over. Continue. Last continue though. I have a feeling this is one of those NES games where you're going to be like, oh, this game isn't too bad, I died a couple times because I'm figuring it out and learning it, and then you're going to get to like stage 5, and it's going to be the impossible stage. It's going to be the stage that they put in to specifically make the game, like one of these stages is going to be. Like how they used to make arcade games. First level in an arcade was intentionally made to be easy. So you can see someone play it and go, oh, I could do that. They make the game look simple, but you make it very hard the rest of the game.
Oh.
People will just be like, oh, I could do this, followed by spending lots and lots of money on what do you need to do here? These kind of wiggles.
Okay.
Huh? Alright.
I think that's the Stanley's River? Yeah.
Ghost Train! Rounded clear. Oh wow. Dude, I think this was an arcade game. It might be an NES game, but I'm curious. Ooh, Ghostbusters 2. Was that ever an arcade title? Because the way it looks and behaves is like it is. Also, Andy, you remember how you were asking me about that thing earlier? I might not do it, just because I think that'll be one more... I feel like that might be distracting for some reason. I don't know why, but I feel like
Yeah.
I wouldn't be putting full effort into it, and that it might be a little distracting. And if it's a little distracting, then it'd be very little effort put into it.
Oh yeah,
I don't
Andy, we did my plane tickets already.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
correct.
okay, good.
We're set up for. I have a copy of it somewhere. Documents. I put it in documents. Mike Flight. There it is. Mike's flying out here on Tuesday, July 9th, and he's going back on the night of Wednesday, July 17th. So Doc's gonna be out here from the 9th to the 17th, and then it's overnight flight back to Newark for the 18th. It was actually pretty okay. It was $322.
Yeah, that's typical. Seems
Yeah.
like for that.
It's normally $300 normally. Is what
Is
I've
that
seen.
Alaska or
That was
United?
Alaska. That was Alaska because United
Oh.
was only letting him bring a backpack.
Well, yeah, United sucks, so
I mean, that's part to it. I agree with that.
I would.
But I got
What the
sad
fuck
because
is
I was
this?
like,
What did this
Was it a
happen in
lot
the
more-
movie?
Was it how much? What was the difference between United and?
$10, Andy. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, you're doing Alaska even if you got the bag.
It's $10 more or less.
It was $10 more for Alaska.
Oh, okay. By the time you put the bag in, I think the bag fee
Is that
is
a
like
ninja?
Like,
$25 last time I
On
checked.
fucking
was it
Ninja
to update,
Ghost.
to upgrade from basic
Yeah.
economy to economy.
Yeah, I had to do it. I had to do it on the flight for the wedding.
Oh,
Actually.
okay. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Guys,
No, it makes way more sense. If you
Ninja
have, if it was only a $10 difference, yeah, Alaska all the way.
Ninja Ghost.
Yeah. I mean, also on top of that, I was like, it's a $10 difference for Alaska Airlines. I just do that, even if they didn't give you the bag. Like, I'd pay them $25 before I
What?
pay United it.
Yeah. Fact.
But
I've never
And
flown
then- and then
Alaska,
we got
but
to- then we
everything
got
I've
to the
ever
ele-
seen about it is it's better.
I like Alaska. I mean, I've taken them for a very long time because I used to take, what was it, American Airlines? No. What was the one?
Thank you.
Not Spirit. What was that called? The one that Alaska bought. Okay.
Yeah, I think that the Samsung drives are still the best
Okay.
at this point, especially if you're talking NVMe. If you're talking NVMe drives, Samsung is 100% the best.
Okay.
There are other ones that are catching up. Other manufacturers.
That's kind of what everything I've read online has been, but I've been kind of out of the IT side of the game.
Oh god, it's too
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of picking up a new hard drive.
Okay.
Just to have an SSD at this point because they're starting to get cheap enough.
Right. Yeah, the thing with NVMe's is they're turbo fast, and
Oh god, they got ninja stars. Oh god, Doc's playing Sekiro again. Let's come back to haunt him. Ha! Get it? Sorry.
Super Ninja
NVMe's are super fast.
sorry, I got distracted by an email that I have to
Oh.
go and.
All right. I felt bad for interrupting. Yeah, I feel
No,
slightly less bad.
no, you're fine. NVMe's are, no matter what, faster than SATA ones because they are PCIe based.
Right.
But not all NVMe's are created equally. A lot of them are what you would quote unquote call half fast, TM,
Huh.
and where it'll be like 3 gigabits per second down, but
What
read,
the fuck are those things? They're pumpkin
but
heads.
only 1.5 right. Samsung makes the only ones that are
Alright, I need a...
the S word for the same.
Similar?
No,
Synonymous?
Are we
Same.
done yet?
synchro.
How long
something
is this?
Oh, synchro.
or- No, the thing for where
Synchronized?
I don't know
How
if it's
long is this?
asynchronous or synchronous. I don't know, man. Whatever. Anyway, it's when they're the same,
Oh, Jesus.
But
So Drago posted the description, by the way. We'll
oh
get to that.
gosh. Critical thinking and communication. That's
Interesting.
that's the name.
Life is full of questions. In this course, we'll explore the contemporary questions relevant to the health and
Oh gosh.
health.
All right.
health
Well, you
society
discuss
today.
that. I'm gonna.
Topics
to it.
range from HPV vaccines, reproductive rights, legalizing cannabis, marijuana as they put it. Actually, marijuana is the correct term for that, because cannabis is technically legal. As long as it's hemp. Watching pornography to meditation or to medications to treat ADHD in this LBST section. Interesting. Students explore a set of given inquiry questions. So it's really it's a sociology class. Okay, I could get behind that. Explore the questions and have the opportunity to develop their own questions for research within a group. Yeah, because it's not like you really get a chance to like talk to anyone about those types of things. So it's interesting to have a class that might be led and generate interesting discussions and better points of views and help you mature as a person. That's actually a good that could be a good
We done with this level?
sociology class. There we go.
Oh my god!
Welcome to that. Remember what I said, Doc? Do you remember how I said there's going to be one level? I think we found it. Oh, Drago, you taking that? You found a summer course? You decided to take geology instead, or you mean for the next semester? Drago was going to take a physics class to get it out of the way, but they apparently don't offer it during the summer. That is.
I don't even know what part in the movie this is. Like, damn.
Okay. Oh, for your got it. So you took geology instead for your critical thinking and communications. Got it.
Am I doing this?
Geology's just as. I might say that the other one, that one that the as weird as it is, the pornography one actually might be more useful in the real world because it's talking about like more real world things you'd run into than worrying about geology. But there is one which is superhero and film where you watch movies. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I had film classes like that. That was one of my favorite classes actually. Was film class.
Oh my
I mean, of
god,
course
how many
it's
goblins
me.
are there gonna be?
You watch movies and discuss the films? Yeah, loved it. Highly recommend those
Alright,
classes.
come here, Mr. Pumpkinhead. Oh, two
Like,
Pumpkinheads.
Pumpkin first, then everyone else. Films, it got filled too fast. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, of course it would.
I need it.
I barely got the geology, but the teacher I got has a 5.0 on Rate My Professor. Oh, buddy. That's
Oh
pretty
my good god!
good. Yep, you got more to go, Doc. Keep going. I actually don't know that I've ever seen a 5 on Rate My Professor. Because there's normally somebody who has a bad experience with a teacher. Makes me nervous that they just take down the bad rating. And it's not even like one review? Oh, okay, never mind.
How
Shit,
long
12.
is
That's
this one
pretty good.
stage?
So far, 9 minutes.
Holy hell.
It is 3 times longer than any other stage you've played.
Am I doing something wrong, or is this...
I think this is just it.
I feel like I'm just busy work now.
Yep. I was gonna say this whole game looks like busy work, but it's an NES game, so yes.
But the other one was actually... The other ones were actually fun, and actually ran through, and actually made sense. I don't know what part of the movie this is.
See, you say that part about that, and I understand that maybe it might link to the movie. However, you got 2 stages in and nothing has changed. It's gonna be the same thing for the whole game.
Oh, wait, what?
It's the house part, said Drago.
What house part?
Oh, don't ask me, man. I don't remember Ghostbusters 2 well at all.
Also, the arrows
I'm
placed
a fan of the
weirdly.
original.
I thought I had to go through that door. I had to go through
Yeah,
this
I
door.
thought so too. It's just because it like.
Oh, this is okay. Okay, yeah, this makes sense. Stage clear. Okay, it's the apartment part where the kid gets kidnapped.
Oh, got it. Yeah, when they are babysitting. I know what you're talking about now, Drago. That makes sense.
Then there's a river of slime. Is this weird that it kept making me go through the whole thing over and over again?
I think you had to go through each floor. Good to know you can go through slime.
Also, can I just say that Winston being blue is weird? And slightly racist?
I think it's more that it's the NES's limited palette. Although, to be fair, they could have made him brown. No, actually, it can't, because that's not how sprites work. Never mind, they absolutely couldn't have made him brown. So, yeah, no, NES color palette, man. They probably had to make him blue. The sprite sheets are so weird. The walls are brown. The walls can be brown, yeah, because they're part of the background. They're not a character model. They're not a sprite technically.
Going this way. Or go down there.
Sprites get weird on the NES, from everything I've read. Like, your sprites all have to have similar coloring or something like that, or some weirdness. It's like you have a limited color palette for each character of like 3 colors at most. But yeah, maybe they could have
dodged
made
that
brown.
bullet.
That might have actually been better.
Climber,
But I don't know that they could have though, looking at it. Because they use the same kind of blue on a lot of these characters.
Okay, I'm liking this better than the other Ghostbusters 2 game. I'm just saying.
I would think you would.
I'm actually
The other
getting.
Ghostbusters 2
I'm
game
getting
was
past
kind
stages.
of silly. Yeah.
I got past the second stage. Another one, I'm like,
You're stuck in the sewers, never leaving.
okay. Come on, Zen. I don't even know if there's matters. I think this is what the person who got world record was playing as.
What?
I don't know if the characters matter. Oh my god, this room! Oh, warning if you get Caesars.
Anyone who's prone to motion sickness or weird colors and okay, I'm getting dizzy.
Oh.
I recommend not looking at the screen.
Oh, I have to though.
That's actually kind of dizzying.
Oh,
if you look
it
at
is.
the center of the room.
I want to finish this room up really quick. Oh, good. Ah, my eyes.
How much you want to bet they have a whirlpool version of the room, or it's just literally like a vortex? That if they have that, oh buddy.
Okay, I'm going to that room. What is this?
Not able to hit you yet. That's the best answer I got. I mean, there's no indicator for lives, looks like.
Nope.
Do you have
no
to capture
indication.
everything? It has to capture everything per board, yeah.
Oh, he spawned on top of me. Bullshit.
Because you don't unlock the door until you clear everything on that board. It seems.
I think the world record's like 20-some minutes, which I don't understand. I had to rewatch that world record because I don't understand how you went through that one room really quickly.
Or the one set, yeah.
Oh, fuck. It's awkward.
You're 88 in Witchcraft? You need extra credit? So you should get 5 more points. Nice! You'll have yourself a nice 95.
Winston! Thank you, Winston. Oh my god.
Winston's trying. He's trying so hard. Hey.
Winston, get me a sandwich.
Winston, where are you going? Where
He's
are
getting
you
me
going?
a sandwich.
But I need his help now.
Too bad. He's getting me a sandwich, for I am hungry.
Oh, I was gonna say, if he wasn't with him in the next room, I was gonna be like, that sandwich ain't that important. Calm down, Winston. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't be there, to be honest, but it's alright.
I'm now going to go hungry.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna make myself something to eat.
Oh, do I have to actually go over there? That's where the door is, okay. It is awkward. There we go. Alright. No, I don't need that. Oh no! What is this hell? Oh god, what the flying hell is that? Oh, I don't like this. I do not know what I'm doing. I like to keep this evident that I don't know what I'm doing. Oh god, there's more of these things. I like to think there's a set number of these things. Which it is. Oh, Winston! Winston! Thank you, Winston. I think it... I don't even know if it's a multiplayer game. What are those things? I feel like those are things like flying pigs. Never mind. Let's continue. 2 continues. You know what? File. I'm gonna save this for a second. Because this is far, and I just want a casual playthrough my YouTube channel. So if I PB with this, ignore. I'm not cheating. I want.
He's cheating.
I'm not.
100% cheating. Cheating.
Oh my god. I was just making a save just in case I die. I can just reload the save and just kill the kill the thing.
I mean, yeah, you can do that. That's fine. I mean, the reason I'm okay with this is because
If I PB, just ignore the fact that I saved.
Well, it's more that. Oh, yeah. It's more that you couldn't submit it at that point. But I would say also the other side to it is there's a very good chance for the looks of this game that even if you make a save state, you don't have many continues or lives left. You might not be making it. So, well, we're gonna find out.
You underestimate me. That's your undoing.
You say that, but we're gonna find out. It's more that I never underestimate the power that is an NES game and how badly it can kick the shit out of the player.
Oh, there's a lot of things going on in this room. Also, I was thinking about it. You know how you have sticky notes for your subs?
Yeah.
I'm
Like how you're doing the
Slimers.
list?
I'm with Slimers.
Slimers. That's interesting. Are there Slimer sticky notes out there? Or not?
No, that's sticky notes. I meant your little sub icons.
Oh, that. Okay, gotcha.
Thank you. Oh, that's stupid. Winston, you're being a Ray, and I didn't bring you. I didn't bring Ray because you are Ray.
Doe?
Doc does not care.
I do not.
Does not care about
Doe Ray
Egon.
Hey, it's Fizz. Hey, Fizz. Let's go. Uber Shadow. Aw, Fizz saying hi to Andy. He's like, give those take. Take energy. Drago's giving you all his energy, Doc.
Oh, good thing those things can't go through walls. Half expecting them to be going through walls. It spawned right on top of me! Winston, you got me in this mess. I hate you, Winston. You couldn't just throw out a trap right behind you. Look, that was so simple! Winston's the new Ray, confirmed.
Well, at least for this game.
Thanks.
You say that, and then you're gonna go into the other game. You're like, never mind. I remember. I had forgotten how bad Ray was.
No, you cannot ask us IT questions. We are offended. We hate IT
Hey,
questions.
there are my IT supports.
Side note to this is, I'd help if you need the help, but I've been out of the game for about a year, so I might not be the most helpful. I can still answer some pretty basic stuff, but
Everyone I know who has an IT job and then stops working IT at some point.
what it could be is, wasn't there a thing with the hibernate function and the like sleep function that messed up Windows, and you had to like disable something?
I don't know. Is this Windows 10, Fizz?
That's a good
I
question.
would assume it's Windows 10, because if you're running Windows 7 anymore, you need to update soon. Okay.
Also,
When was the last time
Fizz's
you?
desktop on Windows 10.
When was the last time you did a?
The Windows updates?
Well, I guess the first question
Oh,
is how
God.
long ago? How old is the computer?
I'm just gonna be here quiet because it's a phone. I don't do phones.
Drago, see that's the thing. It depends on whether it's got a battery that's removable or not. I am not taking a screen off of a phone to be able to put a battery in for him.
Well,
If
you
it's
don't
got a
want to
back
sit. You don't want to sit there with
No.
a hair dryer.
No.
Slowly take off the.
What does he
bulb?
have? He has an HTC One M8.
Also, It's been like having ads pop up on my phone. Like it'll wake up my phone just for ads.
Fun.
Ooh.
Your phone, to be honest, probably needs to be like flashed to stock and then reset.
And then, yeah.
It's probably due for one of those.
Okay, save again.
Let me think. I'm still thinking on your issue, by the way, Fizz.
Fizz, from my side, I have no idea.
I'm trying to think if,
Other
it's a,
than
Windows,
that-
if it's a Windows power issue, so it's not bringing on your certain parts correctly, would make sense. Because that would be a reason why your videos suck and your USBs don't work. But
Display off for 10 minutes, but it puts the sleep. Yeah, that sounds like default.
yeah. Put sleep prefer. After-
Non-removable lithium-ion battery. Yeah, I'm not going down that road.
Yeah, so the battery's not getting replaced on that thing.
No.
Oh, show.
Nope. Alright, let's go see what we can find for inexpensive phones.
Well, I was gonna say, Andy, Doc almost just have my six.
No, you need to keep your phone.
Oh, why? I don't like phones.
I know.
Why
that's
does
why
everyone
you need to
want to
keep
be
it.
in communication with me?
Why do you think we can, in case you die on a bike ride?
If I die, you can't be in communication with me anyway.
In case you near die on a bike ride.
Okay, that's about the only. Okay, fair. That's the only circumstance.
Given the
near
fact
death?
that you have fallen off your bike,
Yeah, many times.
relevant
I'd be
thing.
okay. Worst
So
case
far,
scenario-
you've been okay.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm being really safe right now.
Worst case scenario, I'm either alive or I'm dead.
Oh, goody.
You could try changing the power options to high performance. It's not
I
gonna
would do
make
that.
It's
at
not
least.
gonna really. You shouldn't change that problem that you're having though.
The only thing I
should
can
be
think of
fairly
is
irrelevant.
well, it depends, because if Windows is set to default, what can happen, and I kind of seen this, but like, I don't know that high performance is gonna fix this, but Windows default will load like different power levels based on what it thinks it should be doing, right? like, oh, you're doing this, and therefore your power level should be here, here, or
God.
here, right? Your performance levels. If the thing is in sleep mode and it's not coming out of sleep mode correctly, maybe telling it, hey, go high performance when you come out of sleep mode will kick it.
That's possible. Very possible.
But I don't know that that'll work. I was actually going to say power settings would be one of the first things I check. And then outside of that, it's what web browser are you using. But if your USBs aren't working and your mouse isn't working, that's weird.
That's gonna be a Windows thing, definitely.
That's got to be at that point the whole to me,
Hybrid
that tells me
sleep.
the whole issue.
Hybrid sleep. I think it writes crap from
Don't
RAM.
don't disable hybrid sleep. Hibernate is disabled.
Yeah, if
hybrid sleep
is
disabled.
on, you should disable that.
Because part of what that'll do is hybrid sleep will let certain things continue to play in the background and continue to read and write to memory and hard drive and all that jazz. So that might be also why it's getting stuck. Actually, hybrid is probably the problem. IMO. Careful, by the way, Fizz, because if that does fix that issue, hybrid mode is known to come back during Windows updates. So after Windows updates, make sure to check that setting, if it fixes.
The other question that I had was how long has it been doing this problem? I tried to ask that and then I forgot midway asking it and I asked a different question instead.
I was gonna say that's the other really good question because it could just be this Windows updates.
USB selective suspend setting is enabled. I don't know what selective suspend is.
Selective suspend. Yeah, just drop that. No, don't do that.
The tacos is that. Yeah, go ahead and selectively suspend things.
It's literally, yeah, it's exactly what it does, Andy. It does it to save power.
Oh, there's nothing in this room. That's nice.
Useful on a laptop, actually.
Oh, this is the
Not
boss room
useful on the
probably.
desktop.
Yup, boss room.
Yeah, that driver already. You could upgrade it, downgrade it, whatever. Windows did
Well, the
not
problem
care.
is you also had a corrupted version of like the latest one. So like we couldn't install it, I think partially because you said you had a newer driver or this is the current driver, something like that.
Right, yeah, it was like, no matter what, the correct drivers would not install newer, older, really older, a whole lot newer, like nothing cared. So on a whim, Freelance just was like, alright, now this sounds like a crackpot theory here, but just hear me out. And I'm like, okay, I'm listening. And he goes, go and install a completely random, like, you have like an Intel one, like a Intel NIC in your computer. Just go and install a Broadcom driver for it, and just to really screw it up more. And I was like, you know what?
It was Broadcom, by the way. That is correct. I
You
remember
know, it's
that.
like, it can't be any worse. It already doesn't work, so I might as well make it worse. And sure enough,
That sentence has fixed more computers in my life than you want to know.
yeah, installing the very wrong driver
I
forced the
think
machine
you're
to
right
wipe out.
at this point.
Of course he was right. He's always right.
So I'm going to
Even when
say
Kyle's not right, he's right. How have you never learned this, Doc?
I mean, that's not true.
We've
It's just
we've
that
had,
I'm pretty
Okay,
good with
no,
the new
you're
stuff.
wrong.
we've had 17 years of
Alright.
arguments with Freelance.
I'm just following, like, the only other thing I could think, Doc, is that there's a chance it's spawning one.
nope, it's just to keep killing them.
Is it? Alright.
That's
No.
Look at
Jack
that!
Testa.
It finally died out.
No,
Wow, this just takes
Jack
forever.
Testa.
Jesus, okay. I figured the game, well, it's an NES game. Meanwhile, I'm thinking like, oh, a good game, not good, I guess it would be kind of good game design. Is if it's like, oh, look, as you're playing, you see them
Stage
spawning. And hopefully the player will notice that, and then I realized that game...
There's another fight I'm gonna have to practice. Is that in the other one? Actually, the other one I was starting to get it. I just have to have them directly on top of me. I can just dodge them a little easier.
I was saying he might be in the
Zio just goes,
thing.
what?
What balls?
See, Andy, it's a mature stream, not a maturity stream. So it doesn't mean that we have to act mature. It just means
Oh.
the subjects might be mature.
That's true.
Can I hit him from
Yeah.
here?
True. Not wrong.
Oh, I
I
can.
It creaks a lot.
I would say, is his name Ivan Drago? Is it? No, that's the Russian guy from Rocky. Whoops. What the fuck is this guy's name? in the movie?
That's
Vigo?
Elon Musk.
Vigo the
Vigo.
Carpathian.
Ego, thank you. I was thinking on Ivan Drago from Rocky for some godforsaken reason. I was thinking the name Ego, but I couldn't remember it was Ego, so I went E and then 80s, and then my brain went Ivan Drago? Speaking of which, we got our own Drago. Count Drago. Yeah. Hey, we doing Half-Life?
I have 10 more minutes to beat this. No! I'm get distracted! Oh, is Smitty, messaging you already?
Yeah. He's just saying, like, oh, 10 minutes is fine. Like, okay.
I was told 10:30, so... Come on, how many times do I have to do this?
Hold on, I also gotta send Smitty my Steam info. Steam! Why does the other Ghostbusters just stand there? Because he only has a he only has the, he doesn't shoot anything? I think he only has the, like, the thing they throw out to capture the ghosts?
Yeah. Yeah, I saved the baby! I saved the baby!
Wee!
Ooh.
Wee!
Save
Wee.
Oxter! There's Dana Barrett! Remember her from the movies?
Who?
Dana Barrett from the movie!